Hello everyone! I hope that you're doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Boom Shikha and I welcome you to my channel. I'm so grateful that you're listening, subscribing and commenting. I really appreciate the support. This is going to be a controversial video, like a lot of other ones I've been doing, but I've been thinking about this a lot actually. And so if you don't like the topic, you've already seen the title of the video, so you know what it's about. And so if you don't like it, just don't listen, right? Because this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. I've been analyzing it, and I'm just one person. This is my opinion, and it's probably wrong, right? But it is my opinion. And so, as I said, the title of the video is kind of, related to it. I've been thinking that one of the main reasons why people have children, is because they want to bypass their own potential. They want to bypass their own life. Right? Basically, they just don't want to live up to their own potential because it's hard. It's so difficult living up to your potential. Oh my God. Not everyone, no one really does it. Very few people do it, right? And so it's very difficult. And so I've been thinking that a lot of people actually, they will be like, when they were young, they're like, oh, I really want to be a doctor. Or I really want to be a surgeon. Or I don't know, I want to be an astronaut. Or I want to be a sports person, right? So they have all of these ideas when they're children. They're like, oh, I really want to do this amazing thing with my life, and I know I can. I have the potential. I know I can make it. Everyone tells me I can make it. And so as children, we think, okay, I'm going to do this. But then obviously life happens, and then people come into our life telling us, no, you can't actually do that. What are you talking about? You're not good enough. Or they tell you, yeah, you can do it, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. And so they're like, well, I don't really want to work that hard. I don't really like it. I want to live a lazy life. Or I just want to stay up to status quo. I want to do the minimum, the bare minimum, so that I have enough money to live, to get the bare essentials, the necessities, and maybe a few extra on top. That's it, right? And so how can I bypass living up to my potential? How can I ensure that I don't have to work so hard, that I don't have to live up to my potential, that I don't have to try so hard? And so I find that a lot of people end up thinking, well, I got an idea. How about I have children? Now, I'm not saying everyone does this, of course, and everyone's going to be like, no, I didn't do that. Not everyone does this. This is one of the strategies. Yeah, one of the strategies. Other people do different things. But one main strategy is, just have children, right? My parents did that. My mom did that. They didn't do it consciously. Now, I'm not saying people do it consciously, right? They're not doing it consciously because most people are not doing anything consciously. Most of us are just walking around like zombies, pretending like we're conscious, but literally living like automatons, right? Living by habits, living by the things that we did yesterday, we're doing the same thing today. The thoughts that we had yesterday, we have the same thoughts today. So no one's really conscious here, just admit it, right? And that's the reason why advertising and all this stuff can sell us so many things, because we are unconscious, right? So we're not doing this perhaps consciously. Some people are, some people aren't. But then, you're like, well, I don't really want to work so hard to become a doctor. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. Oh my gosh, look at that. I have to work for 15 years just to become a surgeon? I don't think so. And so they're like, well, how about I have children? Right. And so already, as soon as they have children, already there is a huge, huge burden on this person already that, oh, wow, right. I don't have a choice even of what I want to do with my life. I've already been told by my parents since this day I was born that I'm going to become a basketball player or a golf player, or I don't know, like a doctor, or I'm going to become a politician, or whatever it might be, or I'm going to go into the pageants and I'm going to become a model or whatever, right? I mean, parents are already kind of deciding, oh, right, this child of mine, I think they'd be great at this stuff. Let's just push them into it, right? I didn't get to do it. I didn't get to become an actress. I really wanted to, but I wasn't good enough at it. Well, that's not what they tell themselves. I didn't have the chance to do it. So how about I propel my child into it? Now, perhaps that's not necessarily a bad thing, again, because, some children, they don't really care what they do with their lives. Maybe. And they're okay with their parents propelling them into different directions. They're like, all right, cool. If you want me to become a doctor, I really don't have any great ideas myself, so let's do it. Some children actually want to do something else. They're like, no, I want to become a writer. I don't want to become a doctor, like me. But they're like, no. Okay, why would you become a writer? How much money can you make from that? You know how much money doctors make? Like, really? Have you thought about it? And so then there's like a battle there. And then the parents are like, oh my God, I raised you for years on end, and now you don't even appreciate me. I'm only asking you to do one little thing, become a doctor, and you can't even do that for me. I couldn't become a doctor because it was such a hard life that I had, and I didn't have enough money, and I didn't have enough time, and now I'm giving you this opportunity, but you don't want, you know what I'm talking about. You've heard these stories, you've heard this stuff already. And so, you're sitting there thinking, all right, let's just stop with the drama. I'm not doing it, right? Some people are like that, like me. And then some other people are like, well, no, I guess I could just follow your lead. Okay, fine, I'll just do it, right? And so then what happens is that individual, that child that becomes a doctor, even though they didn't want to become a doctor, they have these unlived dreams. They're like, I really want to become a writer. How about I have a child and then let them become the writer? Oh, great idea. Boom. All right. Oh my God, I killed myself. Anyways, and so then the cycle repeats itself for generations on end, where people are not doing what they want to do because their parents already have like a plan for them. They already have a dream for them. Well, I didn't get to become a writer, so you will in my stead, right? You're doing it for me. What about your life? Well, it doesn't really matter. You can get your child to do that. Like I'm doing it. And so, we keep on going like that. And, you might think it's funny, and I think it's kind of funny as well. It's sad, obviously, a lot. Very sad indeed, because there's lots of people on this planet who are not living up to their potential, or even living their dream life, or what they wanted to really do with their life, because they're busy playing out the dreams of their parents, right? And then they're going to repeat the cycle again for their kids, and on and on and on until eternity. The reason why I want to do this video is not because I hate parents. No, this is just a thing that we do. It's normal, it's fine, everyone does it. But what I wanted to speak about was a little bit abstract. The reason I want to bring this up is because there's a reason why we have these goals and dreams in our hearts and our minds and our spirit. Our spirit wants to do something. There's a reason why we've been put on this planet, right? There's a reason why we're here. A lot of people think it's random, and maybe that's what your belief system says. Oh, it's just random. Well, maybe it's random, yeah, maybe. But I'd like to believe that there's a reason for it. I like to believe that all of us, every single one of us, the 8 billion of people that are on this planet right now, 7 point something, I want to believe that there's a reason for it. Like, all of us are here for a particular reason, and we're put here for that reason, and that's what our soul or spirit tells us. That's where this dream or desire to become a doctor, or to become a writer, or to become an ophthalmologist, or whatever your dream is, it comes from there. It comes from your spirit. Yeah. And the reason it comes from there is because we are fractals. We are made of the universe. We are part of the universe. We are the universe. The universe plays out these different lives through us. The universe lives out these different dreams through us. The universe experiences all these different things through us. Yeah? If you've heard of the fractal theory, you probably understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go check it out. So we're all the same. What is up is down. What is the universe is us. And what's us is the universe. And so basically the universe is kind of plopping us onto this planet, not randomly, but because it wants us to experience something. Why? Because it wants to experience that something through us. It wants to experience that. Yeah, the universe wants to experience it because it loves experiences. It loves building its repertoire of experiences. It loves building all of the knowledge that it has. It loves experiencing new and ideal things and then learning and growing from it. That's what it is. That's what the whole point, I believe, is life, right? And so we're fractals. We're little tiny minuscule creatures that have been created by the universe in its own form. And it's like, all right, go on now. All right, go. I'm giving you this life, and go. Live your life, live your dreams, and let me experience life through you. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, that's the Leela. That's the game of life. Unfortunately, as what happens, as I said, is that a lot of people are like, well, I guess I'll follow my parents' dream. Well, then the universe is like, all right, well, you didn't follow your dream life. That's okay. You're still experiencing some things, or I'm still experiencing things to you. Okay, good. That's fine. Maybe next life. Let's try again. Maybe next time you can experience something that is your dream. That's something that you really want to do. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it this way this time around. Next time we'll try again, right? Next time you try again, maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. But that's just what it is. That's why we go through all of these different iterations, right? Keep on learning, keep on growing, keep on learning, keep on growing. That's the whole point. That's the reason why I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, I see, right? That's why the fractal theory appeals so much to me. That's the reason why I'm so excited to be alive every single day, is because not only am I doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for the universe. The universe wants me here. The universe wants me here experiencing things. The universe wants me here right now in this moment in time, standing here doing this video, because it wants to do a video, but it can't. It does it through us. It does it through its manifestations, through its creations, which is us. And that tree standing over there, it wants to stand there. And the universe is like, well, I want to stand there like a tree, all beautiful and pink and red from the fall. So cool. The tree's like, all right, I'll stand here for you. And I'll experience this life for you. And the universe is like, all right, cool. That's great. I'm experiencing it. I love it. Great, awesome. Build a library of experiences. That's what I think about. I mean, that's what I've been thinking about slightly about these things. It's been kind of interesting, kind of fascinating to me to kind of go into these kind of random like rabbit holes of thoughts and patterns, and I'm like, this is how things are. I see. That's what I think. And this is again my opinion. So it doesn't really make a difference because I'm one person out of billions of beings on this planet, billions of beings in the universe. So really, what does it really matter? Nothing. It does not matter. All right, again, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being on my channel. I really appreciate your support, and I shall see you the next time around. Bye for now.